Hi guys, and welcome to another tutorial. Now, as you'll notice, I am dressed in Matt Smith stuff. So this video is about what you should take with you when dressing as the Doctor. So the first thing obviously is to pick your outfit. Now obviously I'm in the 11th Doctor Series 5 gear. So first thing you're going to need, depending on what Doctor you're doing, is a sonic screwdriver. So depending on which Doctor you're doing, you may well have a different screwdriver. Obviously this is 10 and 9s. Also can be used for raggedy. So that's the first thing you may well choose to take with you. The second one is a TARDIS key. So this is the 4th Doctor's mainly, and this is made of wood. And then this one is just one I've sanded the lettering off, so it's just plain, and that's you can use it for most Doctors, but this is mainly seen in Eccleston's and Tennant's era as well as Matt Smith. So, but a plain key will do the job. Next, depending on which Doctor as well, specs. So these ones are bought off of eBay, or these ones from Tennant I got from Poundland. I can't remember right. They are proper glasses, they're reading glasses, so you just be careful while you're wearing them. You may well be better to try and get glasses with plastic lenses that are clear, or if you read yourself and you need glasses, then you may well be able to opt to get some that suit your Doctor. Another one is possibly a stethoscope. So this is a prop that's mainly been used by the 10th Doctor. He's had it in his jacket a couple of times. Amy has used it on the TARDIS, so it's in the TARDIS toolkit. But you never know when you need to check out someone's heart. Or hearts. Another little props that you can take with you if you're doing 10. Scribble creature, especially if you're cosplaying with a rose. This is just a piece of potpourri, but looks very similar to the graphite scribble creature in Fear Her. Another 10 prop, and I haven't got the battery, but TARDIS crystal, again series 2. This is just a piece of acrylic which I've made up and used some cardboard and some wood to go around the edges. Now Mooncrest Models do a replica of this. I think it's about £40, so you can buy one from them. I'll put a link in the description for their website. So that's another prop, but that does light up when it has a battery with it. Another Tennant prop is wind up mouse, and that does wind up, has a spinny tail. And this was from, I think it was the Thingamabobs, I think. It's got a little bit damaged on the winder, but it's alright. You're cosplaying the Doctor. He gets around a bit. Another prop that you might want to take around with you. Now these ones, I'd say be very careful if you ever do make them and take them to events. I mean, you've seen my previous videos that I've got. So this is the 9th Doctor's bomb, and straight off, when people say the word bomb, it sends alarm bells. I mean, this is just a harmless prop. It's made out of an old hard drive and has a switch board off of the old circuit board and a dial. But obviously, if people see that, they're going to get a bit panicky. Same with if you make an adipose detector, even though it's a plug with some bottle tops on it, you've got to be cautious with it. I mean, I've made a couple of props which I may well show in another video, which are my own making for a fan series, which hopefully will go ahead. And they're just cobbled together and have a set of battery operated lights on them, but you've got to be really careful with them where you're taking them. Sometimes, I mean, even when I went on holiday with this, I got a few odd looks from people at the airport, and then when I explained it was to do with Doctor Who, they just put it back. But you do have to be careful because you can get things confiscated, and you know, police with guns, it's not worth it. So another little prop is yo-yo. The 4th Doctor carried one of these around. but it's always a nice little thing to carry around. Another prop you might want to take around with you if you're doing the 4th Doctor, you can take them around for 12 as well, is some jelly babies. 4 carried them around in a paper bag, and Peter Capaldi takes them around in a cigarette tin, as seen in Mummy on the Orient Express. Other props you might want to take around with you, thinking off the top of my head, pocket watch maybe, that works quite well for 7 as he had one in his lapel pocket. Psychic paper, that's another thing you'll want to take around. Now some of those come with the sonic screwdriver, David Tennant ones and the Eccleston ones, but they don't come with the Matt Smith ones. But just getting a bit of old leather fabric, which is what I'm planning on doing because mine was getting a bit tattered now, so I'm just going to get some old black leather fabric and make one. And you'll notice there's actually 2 differences between the Tennant, Eccleston and the Matt Smith and Capaldi. They're actually different sort of styled wallets, so you know, look at reference images while you're sort of making them up. I mean, there's other little props throughout the series. It's just a case of watching, seeing what you want to use and what you want to cosplay with. I mean, Gridlock, David Tennant had a bandana which he put around his face to stop the gas. Army of Ghost Doomsday had a pair of 3D glasses, which seems quite common around at events. A fez and a mop, another variation, or just the fez on its own. So yeah, there's little sort of slight little bits around the series of stuff that makes your costume a little bit more unique. I think if you go to an event in a costume, it's good, but then when you turn up with a prop, it makes it is a conversation starter. People want to talk to you, people are interested, and it just sort of makes you stand out a little bit more. So that's part of why I do it, just because it's, I like to see people's reactions when I have props, and it's good to have a conversation with people, and people want to know, and hence the reason why I've started doing these videos on YouTube. So yeah, that's my video for today. As I say, I may well do one on the props I've made for my fan series, just to show you what they're like. But for now, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.